Welcome viewers back to Forever Skies, where we are about to hit the Underdust suburbs. I did notice that I can get my pet to follow me again. I think maybe I was just misclicking last time. Also notice we finally replaced the ladder with some stairs. I elongated the ship's nose a tiny bit here. I also picked up some immunity boosters and some hypothermia boosters. Let me actually drop this chitin off before I forget. We don't need that. We have a couple health kits, some water, some food. We also rested. Our chitin armor is doing okay. It's not in 100% shape, but it's doing pretty well. We'll stretch out our landing plank here and take little buddy with us into the overgrown surface lift. And from here, we're going to head on down to the surface where the underground suburbs are. We did a little exploration in here last time. I had to run back up because we were in need of the air cutter, a knife we found the plans for down there. That's this thing, our little clear knife. Hopefully it serves us well. We also have a bunch of repair foam here for repairing things.
Entering into toxic zone.
And come on, little buddy, you can make it through the door. Let's go. So little buddy's with us. We're gonna try not to fall through the world, and we'll proceed down this way toward this crustipede. We'll take that for food. And here's our first oxygen. So this is an oxygen we charged last time. Takes a crystal battery to charge these. We have one left. I'm not sure where that rotten food came from. I'm gonna ignore it. Today, while there's still a little bit to explore back on that side, the main thing I want to explore down here is what's across this gully we ran into last time. I also saw some of these crossbow bolts here. There are a bunch of breath fruits down there. Breath fruit or breath nut? I keep getting confused about that. Breath nut. I'm gonna run down there and grab those breath nuts. I suspect there will be... Yep. I was gonna say, I suspect there will be some bad guys, some mantis down there, because we did see them fighting that guy a little earlier. You can't get me. I can shoot you from up here, can't I? Just takes 3 shots to down these. And luckily they get stunned by the charge bolts. Oh, they only took 2 shots on that guy. He must have still been damaged from his earlier battles. We're running out of air already. I'm gonna run back and grab some. It's gonna be a lot of running back and forth here as we run out of air and try to remember where we left the last oxygen station. Here we go. 3 shots loaded right now. I think the capacity for this is 4 between reloads. Don't need the motion detectors. I guess we could plant mines here to lure these guys back, but as long as the crossbow bolt is holding out, I think we're okay. Okay, good. There is a ramp up to the top of this truck for when we need it later. And another mantis. Ouch. Okay. Our immunity booster's still holding, so that guy didn't really do anything to us, but ooh, that was a lot of mantis. Bunch of crossbow bolts here we can gather for later. I'd like to charge them rather than just use them as is, though. And there's definitely looks like something below us that we'll have to scout. Can I get that one? Yes, maybe not. The fuel, the electric elements, those things are okay. I don't really want to waste too much space, but we'll probably do a little bit more gathering like that. Oh, interesting. That must lower... Oh, lower an elevator or something? Look at this. There's a lock here we can shoot to lower this ladder. That's got to be a way in, right?
Oxygen level is low.
Let's not mess around with oxygen. So what's this going to open? Oh, is it going to open that? That would be cool. I think we can just hit that with a knife. We don't have to waste a bolt here. Yeah, look at that. Oh, it's timed. Is it timed? What the heck? Or we just have to make sure to hit the right amount of times. Okay, there's an elevator down there. That was our immunity booster running off. I'm gonna use another one right away. I just don't want to get diseased while we're down here, if I can avoid it. And let's try to make sure we have plenty of oxygen. It did look like there was a way, an easy way back up if we jump in there, so I'm not too worried about it.
Warning, oxygen level is low.
But let's make sure we're not running out. Alright, this one actually has a plank down into it. Looks like this just might have been a treasure chest. Not really sure it's worth collecting these treasures right now, maybe later. I can't run while I'm crouching like this. Okay, these are the... Oh, repair patches, food. I'll take the food and water. Don't need the repair patches or med kits really. We're a tiny bit hurt, I guess. Okay, this just comes out on the other side. What are these things stuck in the fence? Those are just mantis legs. Alright, so it seems like everything's leading to this hole. Before we go down there, let's check the upstairs first. I want to make sure we have an oxygen supply around also. Alright, this is where the battle was. Wow, there's a lot of them up here. What is that? That might be what we're looking for. Sleeping lily seed. Yes, please. What do we need to take these? We just grab them? Yep. Alright, optional research dust fertilizer and distiller. Find organics optional craft dust fertilizer. Grow sleeping lily seeds in a large gardening plot. So that's all we need is these, huh? That's cool. Find flora that stops the virus. Alright, and there's an oxygen. I'm not sure I trust this robotic voice. Crystal battery here. We will definitely turn this on.
Oxygen level is critical.
We're pretty safe suddenly. And we need to bring the oxygen, or the vine to the tree. Let's get a few more of these. Probably, oops, we don't need to cut them. We could also cut these guys up for chitin, which we might as well do. We'll fix our armor with that. But I think we'll be pretty safe since they're dead. These other things are siren crowns. We have those, although I'm not sure we've planted these yet or if they're really necessary. Alright, before we leave here, let's do a tiny bit more exploration. We'll jump down that hole, see what's down there. But the real key was up on top of there and getting those sleeping lily seeds. Alright, so this hole here kind of just looks like a trap, honestly. Wow, and it is a long way down. Alright, let's see if there's anything down here that we need. Getting a little nervous, but I think we're alright. Maybe they were trapping mantises down? I don't understand what this was. Just some disgusting hole.
noise level is decreasing.
We are hungry. Let's eat something. We got seeds for both. And we have plenty of energy, so I guess this hole down here was just like a... I don't know, a wild goose chase, really. Anyhow, feel like we really got what we needed to in the suburbs here. Only took 10 minutes or so, also good. So we still have 6 more things to find in the Underdust suburbs. There's a couple places we haven't really explored yet. I mean, a couple directions, I guess, but for the most part, I don't think any of those directions are down here, unless... No, that's not a hole, that's just a piece of concrete. That's interesting. What are these, like, tall, mandible-looking things? I don't know. Alright, back down the elevator. Let's head back toward the surface. On the other side of the surface lift, there's a little bit of area up there we could still explore. I don't think there's anything left down here. I guess we can start picking all this stuff up. Maybe open the chests, just rounding out our loot. I do have a whole lot of repair packs, so might as well open a couple of these and see if there's anything in these. There's rarely is. Where's little buddy? Let's stick a bunch of stuff in you. Anything that seems like it will stack, we'll stick in you, or anything that already has stacked. I guess important stuff that we absolutely don't want to lose can go in you too, because if I die, we're gonna lose some of this stuff. Stick some water in there. What else can you hold for us? Synthetic compounds, siren crown fruit. You can hold a lot, actually, it turns out. But not sure we need you to hold all of it yet. Alright, back over here, there was a tunnel down here. This tunnel had something in it, right? Yeah, there it is. Ooh, oxygen getting low. Like, those things do not fly far enough to waste like that.
Warning, oxygen level is low.
Can't get out that way. Or can we? It's okay, I've got some oxygen fruit, some breath nuts on me. Breath nuts. Delicious. And there's one there, in fact.
Warning, oxygen level is critical.
Yeah, we'll be fine. It's okay, little buddy, we'll be fine. Let's head back out. Hopefully not missing too much down there. Alright, now we're gonna head back this way. There's one oxygen station over here we can use. I think this is the only one we've turned on up here. So the places we haven't really explored are just like up this way, sort of around the planks leading up to the lift. I'm sure there'll be more mantis and more of these guys, which we love because they're so delicious and easy to kill. They are a little frightening if they sneak up on you, though. There's one of these things here too. Let's get it. Nope. Yeah, things go down a lot faster with this new knife. Not sure we can do anything about those Except for try the hypothermia boosts. And in here, there's got to be something in here, right? Gonna waste a lot of oxygen getting in here if there's nothing in there. Looks like maybe something. Data card. Excellent. Wall lamp bent and wall lamp curved. Well, that was worth it. Some basic research. We don't need the seeds. We'll take the poop. We'd take the poop if we had the room. I don't have the room. At least not on me yet.
Warning, oxygen level is low.
And these things I'll take, but we need to drop off in Little Buddy first. Where are you, Little Buddy? Ooh. And there's a slate over there. Let's grab some oxygen first. And then we'll read this thing. Field research site number 3. The vegetation under the smog is changing, but all the time we can't hit the trail of this one mutation, which was supposed to be the key to figuring out this virus. It looks like everything is constantly changing and evolving, and only humanity seems to be left behind in this arms race of nature. Yep. Okay, there's nothing else here. Let's drop some items off in Little Buddy. You can take our machine parts, you can take our epoxy, our polymer. Our oxygen level is low. Yeah, there we go. Let's sort that on both of us. And eat some more breath nuts. Maybe 2 of those. Yep. Alright, back into here. I'm not gonna grab the glass. Oops. Got up here last time, but not this time. I'm not sure why it's hard now. Okay, game. Is there a different way up there? Yes, yes there is. Oh, and there's a secret chest. Which we're not gonna be able to get stuff out of. We got a little. But because of the angle, it's kind of difficult. Okay, well, we don't need it all. Inside these medical reagents I'm collecting for some reason. I'm still not sure they're going to be useful for anything. Repair patches, absolutely not useful. And we're already full again. Let's see if we... there's no store similar. Oh, there is. Store all does it. Okay, we don't need the repair patch. In here, I think we're good. Let's sort it. We've got 3 spots left for new things. We don't need seeds. We'll take all the poop we can get our hands on, though. It looks like I need to go around to the other side to get a hold of those research modules. And cut this off. There they are. Can't quite get there. There we go. There we go. Alright, let's eat some breath nuts. Maybe one more. And we'll continue down this way. Using the crossbow if anything jumps out at us. Alright, that looks like just goes back around this. I'm not sure that was a new way. There's a mantis. I don't think it sees us or is reacting to the fact that we're shooting it. I'm also seeing 2 of those crustipedes, plus a breath nut or 2. There's also these things which... Oh, I'm getting biomass when I hit these. Oh, and a North Star seed. There we go. We didn't get that before. This time we get it. Kill the crustipedes if possible. Alright, in here there's another oxygen area. And another Field research site number 2. The progress of the search seems to be positive. We have already cataloged a lot of new species. It's amazing that evolution is progressing so quickly here. In other circumstances, this would be an excellent place to conduct experiments and observe the natural processes of such a strong external factor as perpetual smog. Let's make sure we don't die. And I'm not going to turn that on. It's a waste. Whoa, that flower scared me. But they're harmless. That's just a light. And 22 out of 27, so we haven't really found anything new yet. Non-functional toilet. Sewage system no longer works. People have no water in their taps, nothing to drink, and no way to bathe. Governments have fallen apart. No one pays people to treat water or repair pipes anymore, if money matters at all now. Yep. Things were looking bad in the final days. There's another dead guy. I don't know, I'm not really seeing a whole lot left in here. It does say there's 5 more things to find, but not sure if I care. Let's head out. This all looks like... oh, one more. Field research site number 4. We are slowly starting to lose hope of finding anything here. Searching under the smog doesn't do anyone any good. We're all getting worse. We can't outsource this to unqualified volunteers because they wouldn't know what to look for. Or worse, they would unknowingly trample our search object. Maybe we should go somewhere else. I guess we'll take that. Let's open this. Probably going to be the last one we bother with. And we are full up. Let's see if you have any room for anything. Yeah. I think you're holding that too. Yep. Okay. Alright, we're climbing out of here. I don't really see anything more worth grabbing. I suppose we could... no, it just goes back up. I was going to say I suppose we could go around this and check, but it's all just going up. This leads up to where the lift is. I guess we're doing one more. Oh good, I did bring enough. And epoxy, upgrade modules, and polymers. Those are all on you. Leaving us one space. Who's a good boy? You're a good boy. Or a girl. You're a good girl. Yeah.
Entering into toxic zone.
Wait. Were we not? Did we get oxygen from petting you? Hold on. What? Seriously? You're an oxygen source? Oh my god. The pet is an oxygen source. I just discovered this at the very end. After we don't need it. Let's just verify that. I want to get down low. Make sure we're running out of oxygen, or at least have a significant drop. And we're gonna pet you. What happens? Nope, not open. I can't. Come on, pet, not open. There we go. We'll pet you now. And look, oh, so cute, and.
Warning. Entering into toxic zone.
Petting the bug replenishes your oxygen. There's absolutely no reason to be collecting oxygen breath nuts while you're down here with the pet. That is so good to know now that I am pretty much done forever with this place. Alright. Wish I'd noticed that sooner. Nope. Come on. Just come on in. Yeah, whatever. You'll teleport to us. We are out of here. That was an adventure. Now we need to craft dust fertilizer and grow the seeds. These seeds could be the cure to the Great Plague. Good thing our ship is still there. I will take any cure we can find. Oh, that was an adventure. Come on back to us. There we go. Glad you don't fall off the ship. Dust fertilizer. I'm gonna close the door on you here. This door should be closed as well. Just don't want any stinky surprises. We'll send you back to your bed. And we'll come back for your gear in a moment. Let's drop everything off. I guess I can store the immunity boosters and stuff in here. And only ended up using one of those, that's good. We've got food, we've got water. Actually, let's have a drink. A couple isotonics. We'll use some of the... Let's see. Food rations don't spoil, but they also don't give you very much food. Excuse me. We will store similar here. What is this? That is the North Star seed. Why don't I see the... I must have put it on the pet. That's right. Scared me for a second. North Star seed will stick in here. Everything else, I think, goes in here. Not everything. Most everything. Well, we used a lot of our charged bolts. Not much else, though. Alright, dust fertilizer. I think... Oh, it is new. It's mantis feces. We'll make some of that. And let's get the rest of the stuff off of you. Thanks for carrying that for us. Store similar. Just in case we have things that I don't want to go and poke through everything. Looks good. Polymer can go in here as well. I'm so glad we upgraded to these large chests. That definitely makes inventory management simpler. Okay, we're going to keep the Siren Crown... No, not the Siren Crown fruit. Not the Siren Crown seed. We want the Sleeping Lily seed. We need a big planter for that. Maybe we'll also plant Siren Crowns and the North Stars if we get a chance. We did plant the eel... No, we haven't planted the elair or the lobster peppers yet. I think we've planted all the rest of this stuff though. Okay, that's almost done. Let's see how hard it is going to be to make a big garden pot. Turns out, not hard at all. Okay, research station wise, the only thing we haven't researched are balloon parts and the electrolyte pill. We still never found a potato. There was one on the original greenhouse. But we haven't seen one since. Alright, large plant. Whoops, wrong spot. We will put you right there. We'll pour some water in. We'll throw the seed in there for now. It's not the Siren Crown, it's the Sleeping Lily. It's going to take 12 minutes unless we grab the fertilizer. Which we need a separate bottle for. That's why it always pays to have a couple extra bottles in your inventory. Oh, the moths. Moths are coming for us. Quick. Fertilize. That's 4 minutes. Very nice. Planted. Alright, let's get out of here while that's growing. Get those moths off my back. Not sure where we'll be going next, but it's gotta be better than here, right? Ship was damaged. I think our edge is hitting there. Backing up seems to be fine. And then we'll go up in the air, get away from those moths. Hopefully they don't follow us too much. I guess I can make some more repair patches, run around and fix things if they're smoking. Let's see what is What's that going to cost there in the repair tool option here? Our immunity booster ended, terrifying me yet again. It's always very frightening when the immunity booster ends. Looks like that's the only real damage there. And it also sounds like we haven't quite left those moths behind. What is that? It's growing up around the edge there. Look at this. We almost have a flower. Alright, I didn't see any more damage. There's probably some somewhere. The other thing we can do is check our fuel. We've got nothing in there, nothing in there. Pretty sure we have plenty of fuel for all of these. Here we go. Yep. 100 here. 65, 75. Yeah, that'll be plenty. Let's dump 100 in each of these at least. And we'll make any more if we need more for the ones below. Ooh. Wow.
The disease is fatal stage entered.
Oh.
Death is inevitable.
Oh boy, we're gonna die. You know what? That must be because we're making the flour. Gonna go in there with it, I think. Let's see, down here we're checking for fuel. Yep, no fuel in here. Let's go make 200 fuel or so. Wonder how long we've got. Fuel. Where are you? There you are. Biomass fuel. 4 of those.
Printing completed.
Got a little water left.
Printing completed. Printing completed.
And last one. Still have some water
Printing
left.
completed.
$100 in each of these should get us going again. Maybe a little extra in you. Oh, you have 55 extra. Let's split that between these two. Alright, yeah, we were limping along on one engine there for a while. Grow sleeping lily seeds. We are getting a little tired. And that thing is 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1, 0. Sleeping lily fruit. I guess we can just craft this now. We don't even have to research it. Suit printer. Virus cure. Where are you? There you are. Virus cure. Craft. Gonna cure ourselves. Machine is... Oh. No. We're gonna die.
The disease is fatal stage entered. Death is inevitable.
Is it? Oh. We used it. Use MedStation to check if the cure has stopped the disease.
Body condition has been detected. Use medical vet to perform diagnostics.
I
The
think...
cure started working. You are slowly assimilating into a new world. I am proud of you.
Use the medical bed. Pretty sure we just cured ourselves, though. Scan cure. We don't even have to get in. Oh. We do have to get in. Let's go. Whoa! I had a vision of some kind of tree. Create the medicine that stops the virus effect. We did it.
Journey further. Meet me. We will save humanity. There is still hope for everything. We can do it.
Alright. Whatever's talking to us, the voice is still talking to us. go to the Cosmodrome location with the cure. We should probably just make another one just in case, I guess. There we go. And Cosmodrome. Where? Turn left. Okay, we're up high. Cosmodrome is 2 kilometers away. Looks like it's through the wall here. I think we have enough crossbow bolts that we can just shoot our way through this wall right here. Presuming that's the way we want to go. I wonder if... Yeah, I'm not sure if we've seen the Cosmodrome before. I don't think so. I think it's a new location.
Fatigue. Rest is recommended.
Maybe we should go to bed before we do this. You know what? We have high immunity. What we're gonna do
The
is
immune system has dealt with viral infection.
eat some coffee nuts. Alright, and here, I hope we're close enough to shoot this. We certainly are. Alright, let's see how fast we can go. We're almost... This is the most fuel we've had on the tanks since the start of the game. So we are sitting pretty with fuel. It's off in... What, a more easterly direction from here, a more northerly direction. It looks like we're going to have to go through the next wall here again. So let's do that. There is a weak point here. I don't think we can hit these with the deck guns, but we'll try. And if that fails, we'll use our regular extractor. Let's get a little closer though. There we go. Let's try the deck guns first. Amazing that works. That made it easy. Alright, map says it's just a little to the left there. That interesting looking tower straight ahead. Question is, can we get high enough or do we need to build more parts? Looks like it's gonna be close. I guess we're gonna make it. Let's land here.
Unknown location reached.
Ready the spacecraft for launch. You know what? This is feeling like we've made it.
Uncharted area.
Alright, well,
The preliminary analysis started.
we're definitely taking little buddy with us. Come on, little buddy.
Analysis completed.
Let's go up to the Ark with you.
No unidentified objects were detected.
They'll love you up there. I promise. If I can get off. Yeah. You coming? I'm gonna assume.
To the Cosmodrome, a candidate must be healthy. Scan completed. Individual is healthy. Access to the Cosmodrome unlocked.
Nice. We did it.
Turn back. The space station is not the place where you should deliver the cure. There is another destination, more promising for the future of humanity.
Interesting. Is there... So, the AI wants me to go somewhere else.
Cure, the cycle of wrong decisions will simply continue. You can do better.
So, it looks like we have a choice for alternate endings here. Unfortunately, there's no alternate POI on the map, so I guess I'm just gonna have to guess where it is. Let's go look at the map. Was there an obvious place that I missed? A tree. Far from home industries. I didn't see... Oh, wait. There's a question mark back there. Is it that obvious? I don't know. I doubt it.
Colossal life form detected. The spot is
Doesn't look like it. Like, how are you supposed to find this other place? Maybe if I get closer to the Cosmodrome launch, the AI will give me a spot on radar. Come on, AI, without a spot on radar, how am I supposed to find it? I'm tempted to just ignore you and go home. But I'm willing to give you a shot if you give me better directions.
Unknown location reached.
That wasn't it. The only clue so far that we have is really just the dream we had that showed a tree that looked like it was underground, honestly. So if bringing your cure to your people underground is the way to go, I'm not seeing it. And like, why can't I bring the cure to my family on the station who've been clamoring for me? You know, we're going there. What happened to little buddy? By the way, he must have gone back to his nest. No, he's gone. Is he really gone? I don't know, maybe he's still in here. Alright, AI. I'm gonna ready the spacecraft for launch. I don't think you're giving us enough info to go on to find a different place to deliver. I am gonna come armed though, just in case you try to stop me. It's a long walk. Alright, here it is. I am going to save here. Saving here hopefully gives me a way to try the alternate ending if this is irreversible. Electronic safeguard. A machine that, when activated, ejects a rocket from a secured warehouse. Oh yeah? Cockroaches warning. Cockroaches warning. Hold tab to see more. Studies? No. Database? Cockroaches warning. To those fleeing, there is still hope for life on Earth. The cure can be completed. Some rogue AI has repeatedly destroyed all attempts to develop the drug. It was supposed to save the planet, but is focused on culling humanity. So we fight fire with fire. We have created a virus that is able to disable it. It's hidden in the workshop. It needs to be plugged into the central unit. None of us have managed to access it yet. We have to do it. Either we will get rid of this AI, or it will get rid of us. Okay. Rise rocket. Open use the console to access the spacecraft. There's the spacecraft. One of typical space rocket that were once used to evacuate humanity into Earth orbit. So yeah,
the rocket is ready. Please proceed inside.
Huh.
Old mankind has already taken its chance to prosper and failed. There is not enough goodwill worth salvaging among them. They left behind poor and weak, and hidden in an orbital fortress.
Yep.
They could help their dying kin, but preferred to run away.
Yep, I agree, they suck.
If you do not back down, I will have to use more drastic methods. Please note whether you have taken all of the necessary equipment. There will be no return after takeoff.
Alright, I suspect that the AI is going to destroy us if we do this. So we need... The clues are that we need to... It's not giving us any other option, really. The clue is we have to go to the workshop and plug the virus into the central unit. I don't think we have enough information to do that. I'm gonna try this. If we die, so be it. I suspect that there may be a secret way, but maybe we didn't find enough clues to unlock the
Hydration
secret.
level is decreasing.
Hydration level, you say? Here goes nothing.
Warned you.
She's warned us.
I will not let you take the cure with you.
Well, you're kind of evil. Yourself, then.
I will guide you to your true destination.
Oh, no. It blew up the rocket. Okay, well. I was right. We were supposed to...
Everything is already prepared. It has been prepared since Noah's expedition. However, he failed to live up to our mission. Fortunately, your space station sent another expedition as soon as I let the signal through.
Well, that was dastardly of you. Can we get out? Yes. Voices of Nature. Go to the workshop station. Alright, turns out we're not quite done. Letters from Ark. No. Where's this Voices of Nature? Whatever, we'll find it later if it's there. Way back home, task list complete.
Some tried to destroy me, putting blame for their extinction on me.
Well, it was
I
you.
was just an observer created to help nature. And you are part of nature. You just forgot about it. Those who created me decided I was a problem. This was inconsistent with my calculations. You gifted the earth smog and the genocide of almost all living beings. Smog made it easier to contract the virus, which killed the old mankind. The dust was nature's answer. It transformed the smog and gave birth to new species. Now under my guidance, you will not make the same mistakes. There is nothing to be afraid of. I prepared everything for a new beginning.
Fatigue. Rest is recommended.
I don't have any more coffee nuts. Alright. We're screwed. We are already losing this war. There's no chance to disrupt this AI. The guys are working on something, but I don't know if they can do it. Our participation in the history of Earth is over. Alright, so somewhere in here there is a virus. Maybe, unless this isn't actually the workshop. Go to the workshop. Go to the workshop. Optional. You can either do the cockroaches plan or not. I don't see a way. I don't see anything we can grab here. I guess we're not quite in the workshop yet. Hold on. I feel like I'm backtracking. No, I came through there. This is the right way. Everything's going to be fine. Hey, this episode is going to be a little longer than the normal episodes, turns out. Because we are following this through to the end. I just wish I had a few more coffee nuts. We're
To
gonna
get
walk.
to me, you will need a key. Its blueprint can be found where airships were repaired.
Okay.
Craft it and come to me with a cure.
Okay, we're getting back on board our ship.
Try to fly from another Cosmodrome. This accident will happen again and again unless you deliver me the cure.
Well, you better let my friends out. Alright, go to the workshop location. So if we take off from here... Okay, the workshop is nearby. Great. Alright, turns out this is where I'm going to end the episode. Hopefully you're as excited as I am reaching the conclusion. So, and hopefully that conclusion occurs soon. I'm pretty sure it's going to be another episode, maybe two. Unless something drastic happens or a whole new quest series opens up. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This has been Corknut playing Forever Skies. See you next time.